mission is to follow their lead.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end. We must assist our allies. Follow me!
I am Wen Yang, son of Wen Qin. I am here to bring judgment to the unjust.
I am Wen Hu. So long as my brother and I defend this place, it will not fall.
My strength has proven insufficient. I must redouble my efforts in the training yard and do better next time.
I will pay you back for this. You'll see.
Mission complete. Yet that Wen Yang, his prowess in battle was fit to be compared with the greatest heroes of yore.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Report. Lord Wen Yang and Lord Wen Hu have been defeated. The base is now in enemy hands.
That can't be! Sima clan monsters! How dare you take my sons!
We must assist our allies. Follow me. So you've come, Sima clan. We won't just let you wipe us out.
Sima Shi! Traitor who coverts the way! Your tyranny will not be allowed! Curse you, Sima clan! I will remember this humiliation!
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Halt! The enemy is on its way here! Take defensive positions!
value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Can't stop the tyranny of the Sima family. Retreat is our only recourse.
The uprising has been quelled, but I may have pushed myself a little too hard, so my wounds probably healed.
Master Sima Shi, we have captured the fleeing Guanchu Jian.
Is Master Sima Shi not here?
His wounds were giving him some trouble, so he went back home to Xucheng ahead of us. I'm sorry, but you'll have to make your report to me instead. Please continue.
Very well. Wen Qin and Wen Yang have fled to Wu and are already beyond our reach.
That Guanchu Jian really is a blundering idiot. He wastes the Wu reinforcements he was given, and despite the presence of the brilliant Wen Qin in his ranks, he still finds a way to lose.
I must admit, although he was my enemy, I was deeply impressed by Wen Qin's son, Wen Yang. Chasing him to Wu may eventually come back to haunt us.
Zhao, listen to me for a second. Yuan Ling, Guanchu Jian, Wen Qin. I feel there is a common thread among these defectors. I think we should be looking beyond them to see who is really pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Lord Sima Zhao! It's Lord Sima Shi. He has collapsed in his home.
What? I have to get back to Xucheng at once.
I hear that Master Sima Shi's injuries are quite severe. He was forced to cede power to his younger brother, Master Sima Zhao.
That is quite the stroke of luck for our cause. Master Sima Zhao is nothing like his father or brother. I have a feeling the end is near for the Sima clan.
What are you saying? The only reason Wei's been able to face the other two kingdoms is because of the leadership of Master Sima Yi and Master Sima Shi.
If the Sima clan doesn't take charge, Wei will fade into obscurity. Is Master Sima Zhao up for the challenge, though?
I have been appointed as General who pacifies the West by the Wei Emperor, Lord Cao Mao. We have just received word that Shu has invaded our territory once more. I intend to fulfill my duty as General by meeting their forces in battle at Duagu. I would very much appreciate any assistance you could provide, Master Sima Zhao, in this battle.
I see. Unfortunately, the Emperor has charged me with the defense of Xucheng.
Then why not allow me to go in your stead? I will head for Luoyang and provide assistance to Master Deng Ai from the rear.
I suppose so.
Master Zhugo Dan, with all due respect, Master Sima Zhao is who we are asking for. You lose your head at the slightest provocation, and with it the ability to make the simplest decision. It's hard to say whether you would be any help at all.
How dare you!
Zhong Hui, that's extremely rude.
Forgive me. I only said what I did because you are trying to get out of the battle, my lord. I have certain connections with the Emperor. If you would like, I could have a word with him and encourage him to allow you to go to Duangu.
Master Zhao, I know this is not how you like to do things, but perhaps you should accept Master Zhong Hui's offer.
Yes, I think I should. Thank you, Zhong Hui.
I am most grateful for the wise decision you have made. We will head to Duangu first, where we will wait for you to join us. Come, Master Deng Ai.
Listen, Zhugo Dan. I have another task I would like you to help me with. The land of Shochun is currently beset with persistent rebellion. The people there have great respect for you. I would like you to restore the peace there. Shochun lies on the border between Wei and Wu. This task will also make you responsible for dealing with Wu. I need you to do this, Zhugo Dan. You're the only one I trust.
I must admit that I was insulted by the rejection of my proposal earlier. However, it is a great honor to be given such a significant responsibility, and to know that I am the only one capable of carrying it out. You may leave Shochun and our relations with Wu in my hands, if you will excuse me.
Are you sure about this? Guanchu Jian was just as popular with the people, you know.
Jia Chong, I wish you wouldn't verbalize every single concern you have for future disharmony.
Master Sima Yi's dying words were not to trust anyone. Have you forgotten that?
No. I simply felt that leaving Zhugo Dan in Luoyang was even more dangerous. They say that Guanchu Jian had a secret missive on him that was sent from Luoyang.
So you suspect that elements encouraging civil unrest may be in Luoyang, I see. I will investigate the matter.
Thank you. Although, I almost dread to learn what you will find. What's the situation, Deng Ai?
The Shu forces have secured key locations and are awaiting our response. Their vanguard is led by Xiahou Ba.
Xiahou Ba? Looks like the stories about Shu taking him in were true then.
There is no room here to show any mercy because of past attachments. He is too strong to defeat without total commitment.
I know. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. I know he would expect nothing less. Zhong Hui is leading this invasion. If we can take him out, the Shu army should retreat pretty quickly.
I will embark upon my mission. This plan cannot fail to repel the enemy. We will draw the Shu forces as far as Duangu, where we will attack them as one. All forces, be aware of your roles and fight bravely!
Joking. All right. Prepare yourself.
Now! Rip the enemy to shreds!
Hold on. There are enemies all around here. They're trying to surround us. Run! Run for it!
What's this?
The mission is a success. Press onwards to the enemy main camp.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
our friends are in need of help. We must get to them at once.
In order to complete our mission, we will march toward our objective.
The Wei forces have pushed us back this far, but it will need more than that to make us retreat. We will withdraw for now. This is not a surrender. I will never give up on my desire to bring the Prime Minister's dream to fruition.
What's this? To be honest, I've got to admire your commitment. That doesn't mean I can let you get by. I have my pride too, you know.
Our mission has ended in success, thanks to your timely and perspicacious directive, Master Sima Zhao.
No, we won because the enemy imploded from within.
We won because they decided to attack before replenishing their strength. People make poor decisions when put under pressure.
Lord Sima Zhao, several Shu soldiers have surrendered to us. What shall we do with them?
I see the rats have started to flee the sinking ship. Shu is on its way down.
I will meet with some of those who have surrendered.
Be careful, Master Zhao. An assassin may be hidden among their number.
Stop worrying so much, UNG. I need to find out what's happening in Shu for myself. Tell me, what's happening in Shu these days?
Of course, Zhong Hui is still adopting a hardline approach, but he's losing support all the time. Defectors are growing in number. The Shu Emperor simply continues to do as Zhong Hui instructs and sends his people to war. Liu Chen is not fit to carry on the dream of his Lord Father and Lord Zhuge Liang. It's all that fool's fault that Shu is on the verge of ruin.
Master Zhao?
Thanks for letting me know. We'll take you in, and anyone else who wants to surrender. Don't worry, we'll treat you well.
Thank you so much, my lord.
We'd better get back to Luoyang.
You look deep in thought, Master Zhao. What is it that troubles you?
It seems to me that Shu has lost sight of its former goals, and is now continuing to wage war without good reason. Our intelligence tells us that there are those within the Shu ranks unhappy with this state of affairs. They feel constant war with Wei is draining their kingdom. I am wondering if there is a way we can bring an end to this meaningless conflict.
That will not be easy. Wei and Shu have a long history of enmity.
But the people who created that history are no longer with us.
I think you know it's not that simple, Master Zhao. If only there were someone in the Shu ranks who felt the same way about things as you.
Zhao, I have received reports of suspicious movement in Shoshun. Despite the fact that we have no plans to attack Wu, excessive quantities of provisions and weaponry are being stockpiled within the castle.
Do you really have to bring me this kind of news at a time like this?
It will be considerably more bothersome if we allow this situation to fester.
All right, I'll pay Zhugo Dan a visit. Oh, and on the way, I think I'll call by Xucheng and speak to my brother.
Lord Sima Zhao, I bring urgent news. Zhuge Dan of Shochun has betrayed us and has joined forces with Wu.
No!
Why now? I just don't understand. Master Zhao, we must send a messenger to Master Zhuge Dan at once and discern his true intent.
Yes, you're right. But we must also prepare for war. If we have to fight Wu, we will need all the men we have. We should request His Majesty join us. Yuan Ji, please go to Zhong Hui. Ask him to convince His Majesty to cooperate with our plans.
Very well.
The gates to Shoshun are closed. If we wish to organize our forces, Shapi is probably the place to do it.
Yes. Everyone, head for Shapi. By the way, Jiacheng, have you made any progress on identifying the one pulling the strings behind the scenes of these rebellions?
Wait just a little longer. Zhao, the envoy we Zhuge Dan has been executed.
What? How could he do that? That's not like him. What's gotten into Zhuge Dan?
I warned you that Zhuge Dan behaves unpredictably when angered. But I see that Wen Qin, who defected to Wu himself, is also in the castle with him. I am sure the two traitors are getting along famously.
Zhuge Dan's treachery is beyond doubt. There is no need for you to worry anymore on that front, Zhao.
I suppose not. I'll have to wait until after we've defeated him to ask him the reason why. All forces! We will launch an attack against Shochun and capture the traitor Zhuge Dan! If you're really sure you want to do this, then I have no choice, Zhuge Dan. All forces advance! We must slay Zhuge Dan of Shoshun!
everyone to defend this area.
I am Wen Yang, son of Wen Qin. I will claim this space and use it as a foothold to seize the enemy main camp.
What raw violence! Is there no way to whittle down his resolve a little?
That's the spirit.
The enemy is very well trained. We must fight with all we've got.
A powerful enemy, it seems. Time to show off what I can do.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
Now, take defensive positions.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
I have been bested once again. Where did I go wrong?
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
I'll take you to a really nice place. Let's start the advance, shall we?
Watch this!
It is time to make our move. There is a position we must take from the enemy.
Leaving this place undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense.
We cannot retreat here. We must claim victory.
That's the spirit.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
He may be no match for his brother, but the blood of the Sima clan still flows in his veins. And I am but a worthless dog.
We've captured Jugo-Dan. I hope we don't have to go on fighting these meaningless battles forever.
I have nothing to say to you. Do not waste my time. Kill me.
No. I will have you speak, Jugo-Dan. You have always been so loyal to Wei. Why did you suddenly turn your back on us?
How dare you? You were the one who accused me of treason and sent a spy in to monitor my actions.
A spy? What are you talking about?
Huh. So you're going to feign ignorance, are you? All of a sudden you're a master of the arts of duplicity. That's not the only reason anyway. Master Sima Shi brought stability to the land by removing all dangerous elements, even if it meant he had to play the villain. But you try and form peace accords with Shu. You reject everything your brother has done. You are not fit to follow in his footsteps.
I have heard what you have to say, Jugo-Dan. Now you must listen to me. My father and my brother, and Master Cao Pi and Master Cao Cao before them, all they ever wanted was one thing: an end to the chaos. It is my belief that my duty as the leader of Wei is to respect that desire and do all I can to bring it to fruition. But methods will always differ, from era to era and from person to person. But if you see only the method and lose sight of the goal, you betray the vision of my father and my brother. And you insult those who have given their lives to support the Kingdom of Wei.
I may have been wrong.
Jugo-Dan, who was it who told you I suspected you of treason?
That was His Majesty. I have been used by the Emperor. But as you say, Master Sima Zhao, the Emperor's methods will not bring an end to this war.
Jugo-Dan.
Master Sima Zhao, you must execute me. I have rebelled, and that has cost the lives of many soldiers and innocent civilians. My crime is great. But I ask you, please, can you find it in your heart to spare the lives of the men who served under me and followed my orders?
Very well. I will guarantee their safety.
I am most grateful.
What will you do now, Zhao?
You were the one who sent in the spy, weren't you, Jia Chong?
You are bothered by his words, that it was the spy who triggered his rebellion. But he and the Emperor were in league long before that. He would have turned his back on us sooner or later. Or perhaps you wish to punish me for intentionally causing him to revolt.
No, I don't. I'm going back to Xucheng. The crime of treason has been borne entirely by Zhugo Dan. Wen Qin is already dead. As a result, there will be no punishment for you.
Master Sima Zhao, I am most grateful.
As am I, my lord.
If you would be willing to grant me the honor, I would like nothing more than to fight for you in battle.
As would I, my lord.
I see. Well, I couldn't be happier to have the services of two such splendid young warriors. I look forward to fighting alongside you, Wen Yang and Wen Hu.
My lord!
It is an unparalleled honor.
Master Sima Zhao, an imperial edict has been issued calling for your death. How does that make you feel?
I always anticipated it would happen eventually. Looks like they're finally starting to take me seriously. Zhong Hui, I want you to take Deng Ai and Wen Yang and reinforce the border defenses with Shu.
I see. Zheng Wei's so predictable. There's no way he won't try and take advantage of this opportunity. You just make sure you keep yourself safe.
Yuan Ji, Jia Chong, come with me to Luoyang.
I bring news! The Shu army approaches! They are almost upon us!
I believe the Shu forces number significantly more than last time. It is remarkable how many men they have managed to muster, in spite of the defeats they have suffered.
I don't think you should be particularly impressed by that. It just means they're using up the last of their military reserves. I'm prepared to declare with total confidence that there isn't a single soldier left in Shu not in this battle.
That is an indication of how committed the enemy will be to this confrontation. If we lose here, the land will be returned to the chaos of war once more. For Master Sima Zhao, my spirit will burn with righteous anger.
Yes, No matter how often the enemy insists on attacking, we must hold them out. That is our mission. All forces, prepare to engage! We will proceed to Taoyang and overcome the advancing Shu army. Finishing Zhong Hui will be my greatest mission of all.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
We will advance with the Juggernauts, take that base, and move on to the enemy main camp.
The main camp is in danger if they get through here. Stand fast, everyone!
In order to complete our mission, we will march toward our objective! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
From the enemy main camp. Yet, now I have no choice but to retreat.
We've taken out Yue Ying's juggernauts. Now the south is safe. This place might be targeted again. Let's increase the number of defenders.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
is on its way here. Take defensive position.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
The enemy is planning a raid of our main camp. But if I can take this base, I should be able to prevent that from happening.
Defend this place and we can launch our own raid. Do not give in to Shu.
It's time. Ambush unit, commence the attack.
I'm the chosen one!
This This next strike will determine everything.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
How embarrassing it is to fail like this. Now the main camp will be left exposed to the enemy raid.
Good. We defended the base. Regroup our forces and set out at once. Cross the mountains and attack Taoyong.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
The defenses are light here. We need to make sure they are airtight.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
This will be the final expedition of our northern campaign. We must use every last ounce of strength we have to defeat Wei.
Zhong Hui seems more determined than ever. But I cannot allow this to be his great triumph.
Our spies have returned. Wei will attack from the northern mountain path.
We must strengthen our defenses in the north of Taoyang. This will keep the enemy from making any rash moves.
The Shu main camp is right there! Rush them before they have a chance to notice us!
Just as our scouts report, remain calm and deal with the attack as we planned. We need to prepare for a long battle. Call in the supply troops in order to secure provisions. Units! Shatter the Wei forces into pieces!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
What's this?
The enemy is going to attack us here! Everyone prepare to defend this spot!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
I don't like you! Be gone!
I did not expect the Wei forces to make it so far, but I have sworn that this time the Northern campaign will end in success!
What's this?
Overcome your fears and charge the enemy!
I can foresee our victory! All units, attack!
The supply unit has arrived as requested.
Provisions appear to have been successfully secured. Now, we must use the confidence this gives us to strike at the heart of Wei.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Bitter defeat. Yet again. Oh, Prime Minister, forgive my weakness.
Tao Yang has fallen! Raise your voices in triumph, men! Enemy and ally alike must know that our victory is inevitable! We have prevented the Shu invasion once more. This could never have been achieved without the selfless dedication of all of you. You have my gratitude.
I have no need for your gratitude. Besides, the Shu forces were simply too weak. Master Deng Ai, do you think we should just attack Chengdu ourselves right now?
I agree with Master Zhong Hui's proposal. Shu must have used up every last soldier they had in this battle. If we are going to strike, now is surely the time.
Then, I will request an audience with Master Sima Zhao.
I will make the proposal to attack Chengdu myself.
We must prepare for battle at Tianshui.
I have decided to follow Zhong Hui's sage advice and lay siege to Chengdu. Shu is no longer worthy of standing opposite us as a kingdom in its own right. It is time for us to end the divisions plaguing this land. Shu has lost sight of its goals and is but a shell of its former self. We must put an end to it with our own hands. We will end the kingdom of Shu in this battle. The long era of the Three Kingdoms will come to an end. If we can surround Chengdu, victory will be ours. I suppose it's unlikely to be that simple, though.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through. Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
We will coordinate with Zhong Hui in Zhong Hui. Come on, everyone!
I don't like you! Be
You
gone!
are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
Watch this!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Watch this!
Sorry, it looks like my time is done. It's not so bad to end my life in the service of Shu.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Must assist our allies. Follow me.
Our help is being requested. We must assist.
Watch this!
Reporting! Lord Montai has been defeated and killed!
We will not be able to link up with Master Madai. But I still refuse to surrender. I have no choice but to retreat for now. We will regroup and return.
protect the happiness and the hopes of those dear to me. You will not get your hands on Luo Castle.
We have a better chance of victory if we join up with one of our allies.
Hey, where's everyone going? Wait, I'm coming too.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
If only I were stronger, then maybe I could have kept the castle and the kingdom safe.
Reporting. We have successfully taken out Luo Castle.
Thank you. Our siege of Chengdu should be greatly aided by this.
The enemy is on its way here! Take defensive positions!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! The enemy has reached Chengdu. This battle may be beyond our reach already.
The Shu Emperor's movements are sluggish. Perhaps Liu Chan is as great a fool as the rumors suggest.
The battle is in full swing. We must also participate.
I will keep Chengdu safe. I will do my duty as the dragon's wife.
I am the chosen one!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! I feared this would happen. Everyone, you have fought bravely. But it is time to lay down our arms.
The Shu forces have lost the will to fight. It's time to see what Liu Chan does next. I am Sima Zhao, Grand Commander of the Wei armies. You are Liu Chan, Emperor of Shu, right? Tell me, have you decided?
Yes. Let us end this now. As long as this fighting continues, then so will the grief. Master Sima Zhao, I do have a request to make.
And that is?
Will you carry on our dream as well? We always dreamed of a wise rule, and of a new world that is completely without any sadness or chaos.
I cannot make that promise. But I'll try to make it come true in this new age that I'm creating.
I thank you. That is sufficient. Then I will surrender the Shu.
I accept your surrender. Now, the chaos shall end. Finally, one of the problems facing us has now been fully solved.
What are you saying, Zhao? There's still the final move to be made.
What move?
The execution of the Shu Emperor, Liu Chan. We must carve this defeat deep into the hearts of all the losers. And they must never forget that they have lost the battle.
And you're saying that that is the life of Liu Chan?
There is nothing that will work better.
We're not doing that, Hu Chong. I'll strive for a world without grief. That is what I told Liu Chan. I vowed I would not betray that.
Even if that weakness someday brings back the chaos?
You're wrong. People find peace by forgiving others. Isn't that right? Yes. Even Sun Hu.
Then show me that you can end the chaos following this so-called path of yours.
Ah. I will. You just watch me.
The more that I see, the more I come to realize how impregnable this land truly is. I should thank the stupidity of the Shu Emperor. We saved a lot of men when he surrendered so quickly. And now, that valuable and impregnable land is finally under our control.
Preparations are complete.
That was quick. As a reward, your desires will be fulfilled too. Till that time, we should really be friends. I will follow my skill and my ambition. I reject this half-hearted peace. Yes, I will seize the entire world.